Today I'm going to take you in the world of horror and wonder. Snakes are not scary but dangerous. If they hurt you, let's go back to the video, where we are going to take a look on venom from 3 of the most potent pit vipers. Let's see what happens when a snake bites a person and its venom mixes with the person's blood. This man is very helpful in this video, based on a field trip he did with a cough expert and snake research in United States. Here we find a medic that stick him with a needle and draw out these 8 vials of blood. And right now he is feeling very nervous and a little squeamish, and I might pass out during this process. Okay, here we go, giving his blood for science. Today we are at the Reptile Discovery Center located in DeLand, Florida. This serpentarium is home to several of the world's most dangerous snakes. And earlier today we assisted in milking the venom of 3 pit vipers that are frequently encountered in the eastern United States. The copperhead, the water moccasin, and the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Normally this venom is sent to their medtoxin venom laboratory, where it is turned into life-saving antivenom, as I told you. Let us hear for a man that tells how our day is going to be with this horrible snake.
Alright guys, so today's experiment is going to show us what happens when snake venom mixes together with human blood. I've always been curious, what happens when a snake bites you and that venom enters into the bloodstream? So today, what we're gonna do is take 8 vials of my blood. We're gonna create a control, and then we're going to mix venom into 3 different vials and show you exactly what happens.
Today's experiment is going to show us what happens when snake venom mixes together with human blood. I've always been curious what happens when a snake bites you and that venom enters into the bloodstream. Today, what we're gonna do is take 8 vials of my blood, we're gonna create a control, and then we're going to mix venom into 3 different vials and show you exactly what happens. I know it seems like get to the point already. I'm only prolonging this because I'm so squeamish around needles. You guys have no idea how nervous I am right now that I could take bullet and stings. I can take bites from giant desert centipedes. When it comes to sticking a needle into my arm, nothing makes my skin crawl more than that. We've got a medic on set with us, and she's going to safely draw out my blood. But what we're going to do now is head down the hallway, meet up with Carl, and move to step 2 of this experiment. Look at all of these vials of blood. That is so much that is spilled out in the name of science. Okay, I am back with 8 vials of my blood. Now we're only gonna need 4 for this experiment, so I'll put these other 4 over here as a backup. And we've got the entire experiment set up. We've got 3 vials that contain copperhead, water moccasin, and eastern diamondback venom. Eventually that blood is going to trickle down this board that we've created. But before we get there, let's talk about these venoms and why they're so potentially dangerous. Okay, all 3 of these snakes cause you to bleed, cause you to hemorrhage, and hemorrhaging is dangerous for a host of reasons. Your blood doesn't clot, you're losing blood from your blood vessels, your blood corpuscles your red blood cells are being leaked, they are not carrying oxygen to your tissues broken apart. They all cause you to hemorrhage. They do it a little differently. The mechanisms that work do it a little differently, but they all cause that significant bleeding coagulopathy problem. Okay, so I'm definitely going to put on my safety goggles for this part. I am going to open up this vial and expose the venom. Now, I have this one labeled copperhead, and you'll see, I also have a blunt-tipped needle. The reason for that is if this was sharp and I were to accidentally prick myself, that's just like a snake fang. What you don't want to do is envenomate yourself while working with venom.
Oh my gosh, is it gonna like squirt blood if you... Oh my god, look at all those tubes of blood.
Okay, so there is our copperhead venom.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up.
And that was the big moment. What I'm curious about, what I know you guys are all curious about, what exactly happened to the blood with that venom inside. So the first thing that we're gonna do is put on safety glasses. Always important to have on safety glasses when you're doing science experiments. So we've got another blunt tip needle, that is the control. So what we're going to do is pull blood from each one of these vials, and we're gonna make a little streak just like that on the top of this plexiglass board. We're going to see what happens. Does it run down? Does it turn into jelly? We don't know, right? Well, that looks like a zombie film right there. When you expose blood to oxygen, it's gonna begin to clot. And so that's what we're seeing there. So now we're moving on to the copperhead. That is our green vial here. That was blood running down that incredibly fast. I mean, just the pace at which it slid down and off the plexiglass. You can see that a lot of the blood here is still not streaking. Every year around the world, people are bitten by venomous snakes, and it's probably accurate to say that each and every one of these bites happens by accident. Yet, that doesn't mean you should be afraid of snakes. Almost all bites come as a result of humans trying to move, harass, or kill one of these animals. The best course of action is to always respect snakes from a safe distance, ensuring that you do not have a catastrophic interaction. Thank you for watching. This is your friend Jean-Claude. Remember to subscribe on our channel. Don't ever experiment with yourself to see what would happen if you tangled with these things.